What's up, family?
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. It is Tuesday. Welcome to Are We Watching This? Yes, we are. We are going to be reviewing Love is Blind
You're gonna say
US.
Love Island?
I know.
Yeah,
Why do they all have that?
yeah.
So, Love is Blind
Mhm.
US season 9, episodes 1 to 6. But we're doing it on couples because
Yeah. We will listen. This is not the live for an in-depth recap. Yeah, because truthfully, a lot of these couples are dry. We're just gonna go through. We're gonna talk about the juicy bits. And yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
And then hopefully the next set that comes out tomorrow,
The trailer for the next set did look good.
I think that's when we'll start doing like episodic
Yeah,
reviews. But
yeah.
let's see. We say that. Let's see.
Maybe they just cut a good trailer. Maybe
No,
they
it's
just
gonna
cut a
be
good trailer. Okay, so
first couple. Who we starting off with?
let,
Who is in the house?
oh, of course. Where's my manners? Where
Exactly.
are
Who
my
is
manners?
with us?
We have Master Dwayne Banks rather in the house. We also have a lady Sora Bennett in the house.
Mhm.
We have Master Will Smith in the house. We have a lady Lyrics in the house. And we have a lady Sarah also in the house.
Lovely.
We have KW in the house.
Yeah.
Yes.
Gang, gang.
Dwayne said, Nana, I need you. I don't know what that's about.
What?
What do you need, Dwayne?
What happened? What happened?
What happened?
Guys?
But yes, sorry. We have Lady Waving Cat Designs in the house as well. We have
on now.
I'm sure it's Lady, but forgive me if I'm wrong, but Lady BS in the house. Yeah, the family's
Rolling.
here. We
Yes,
like
the
it.
fam is
We
here.
like it. We
You
like
guys
it.
know what you need to do. Please book the like button on entry as well and share it if your brethrens are not in, and so that they know that we did stick to our word. We was back again today to go through Love is Blind US. And yeah, as I thought, the second half of the bunch was better, and that's what we kind of binged throughout the day today. It was good. There was a lot of what is going on, and this cast is different. That's all I can say. It's different people in this cast. Boy.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Who
Seeing
with?
as Dwayne has just said what was done to Patrick, we will start with Casey
Yes.
and Patrick.
But
let's talk a little bit about Patrick and Anna.
Okay.
Because that made me sad. Because I just don't know. Number one, I just felt like the moment they connected and realized that they both had an Asian background, I thought this was game over and you could see the chemistry. So I'm really interested to know what her reasoning is. Tell her, like, what am I lying for? I read an article.
Okay, just in case somebody doesn't know what has happened. Anna is Chinese. Her type, she says, generally she has dated white men and she generally wouldn't date an Asian guy. She would just rule them out. His type, Patrick, is also white, but he didn't say he would rule out an Asian girl. He just hadn't kind of met one and connected with one, basically. But he's always felt like within groups, he would get told you're okay for an Asian guy, but generally wasn't desired. He wasn't the desired man. I don't know
why I'm laughing.
So it was a hard thing for him. But when they bonded, like they're trying to not say where they're from, but Anna came out and said it first, like, I'm Chinese. And then he was like, he also is Chinese and Cambodian. So then it was like they carried on talking and you could feel that familiarity that you find with you know, like you're gonna have family settings that are the same, you're gonna have cultural practices that are the same. It's like they seem to find each other, like they have a kindred spirit. They were working their way up to be their number ones. She said, "You're my number one." He said, "You're my number one." And then she ghosted him.
She cut out. And it's sad as well because even like the family things, you got that in common, but also your also your worldview in terms of navigating being in like a really white state and dating white people and being the only Asian in the room. Like so many things to connect on. I was like, this made sense.
Yeah,
it made sense.
At least to just go through the process with each other. It was like, all right, this may work. You're both not each other's type, but you may find each other within this as well. I don't know. But she went about her business, and then Patrick, again, that was out of order anyway, because Patrick had the whole edit of hello, and then Anna is gone, but Blake didn't get that edit. Blake got told you're gonna have a date with Anna, and Anna's gone. So it's like, why are they treating Patrick like he's some Magoo? And then
because it fits the narrative. I know it's bad, but it fit. What's sad is that Patrick has the look of the nice guy who finishes last.
Yeah.
And so really the producers were like, that's who you're going to be.
Yeah. And we're going to do this to you time and time again. It just wasn't nice. So he picked himself up. He was still like, I've still got connections within this. I'm not going to leave just because Anna has gone on her business. And he carried on in the process. And that leads us to, what's her name? Casey.
But do you want to know what Anna has told Hello Magazine?
Right. What has Anna said? Why did she ghost everybody?
Anna told to them the show was more intense than she anticipated. I started seeing myself being pretty vulnerable, and it scared me a little bit because this is an intimate part of my brain. These are very sensitive topics. It's not that I'm just sharing it with Patrick or whoever I'm dating, but it's going to be broadcast for the world to see. And then she said that she started to get worried about her parents and the impact that it would have on them. And so she said, when I told my mum and dad, hey, I'm going on this show, they're going to take my phone, they were like, are you being kidnapped? She said, while some of the fans still ship Anna with her connections, she told to them, I don't think I regret leaving. It's because I don't think the connections were strong enough to have a successful marriage from there. That's wild.
I don't understand, but you had already told us everything. So, like,
the last part is wild.
This doesn't even make any sense. No. I don't know. I feel like Anna may have had a man on the outside, and it was a bit like, this is like a little bit of fun, but maybe it was like, actually, I'm catching feelings. This isn't what I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
And maybe she thought she could be a little bit more stoic, and she couldn't, and so she left. But that isn't the reason why she left, because you told us everything. Like, this doesn't even make any sense.
Yeah. But
yes, Angela, I don't believe her either.
Yeah, no, I don't believe her. But anyway, so Anna cuts out. Patrick is left heartbroken. But then he starts moving to Casey, and immediately I'm like, yo, I can't see it.
She just had that, like, was a cheerleader. Generally would probably want a white guy.
She looked also like she was part of the Mean Girl crew.
Yeah. Like, just not. And I kept on thinking, even when he stuttered and blurted out what he is,
that was horrible.
So bad. Like, the guy was choking, swallowing, gasping for air to say that he's Chinese.
Like, imagine being that big of a deal. Like, just to say where you're from. Like, no, man.
Then we know that we're not compatible.
Yeah.
But I felt like she thought he was better looking. Like, she was picturing
Van Mee.
Yeah.
From Love Is Blind France.
Yes. That type of, know, the chiseled, still tall, because he's a tall man. Yeah. So still, but that look, like, I think that's what.
But you see what the thing with Patrick, yeah? Patrick goes on an intensive in the gym. He's got the look.
He's got a round head. What's he gonna do to his face?
He will lose it in the face. He will lose it in the face.
It's not like he's podgy. It's
no. He's
you know what they say? It's not everywhere where you are aesthetically pleasing. He's just in the wrong setting. Yeah. It's just not Denver.
Yeah.
Take him to China. He's tall. He's gonna be an absolute salt.
Take him to China.
Literally, like
what? Oh my days.
I'm just saying, he's just in the wrong. He's just fishing in the wrong pool. That is all it is. But he's a good-looking dude. Otherwise,
Will Smith said, "Typical woman doesn't know what she wants." Dwayne says, "Ding ding, Will." Casey tried to have pod sex with him. Like listen. What I will say is, the people in charge of vetting the people going on these shows,
I don't even know,
are not doing their jobs.
What because do you mean? They're doing it accurately. That's what they want. Unhinged crazies.
Well, then in that case, yes, they are winning, because like the whole thing of like care of duty is out of the window.
No.
Because you just got to watch Casey for a minute and be like, baby girl, this is not the place for you.
Not all quite there.
Yeah.
I mean, even when she told him the story of she got scouted by a television company while she was with her boyfriend, and her boyfriend was like, you should just go on that dating show, and she was like, no, but she was thinking about it, and he was like, well, did you stay with the guy? And she was like, yeah, I stayed. From then I was like, dude, come on now, she's here for fame, like let's not be so invested in her.
I would have sat there, listened to that, and my paranoid self would have been like, this is the show. She's talking in code. Yeah. This is the show. There is a boyfriend out there waiting for her.
Yeah.
She is here for clout. But Patrick is...
I mean, he tried. He did kind of be like, I want you, I don't know if you want this as much as I do, or like, he tried. But ultimately, she won him over. She charmed him. Like she did. She put in work and kept on saying, I love you. And then he came round to, actually, I think this woman truly does love me.
Dummy. Dumb baby.
Poor guy. Oh, it's so sad. It's so sad. Their reveal wasn't so bad, though.
The reveal wasn't so bad. And this is also why I feel sorry for the guy, because you would have come out and he's thinking straight away, Patrick, my guy, you've hit the jackpot.
Yeah.
Because he knows straight away he's punching. But then the thing is that she is kissing him.
Yeah.
She is going into him and kissing him. So again, he is like, bro,
no, she likes me.
I've done the thing.
I know.
I have patterned this thing.
But when she first saw him, watching it again, she does look down like, oh, for a second. It's like she isn't on it, just as they get close to me.
Yeah.
And then I think she goes into...
She went into performance mode.
I'm going to lock this in. I'm going to get this ring. And maybe I can do it. I think she just went into, maybe I can do it. He's tall. He's all right. Maybe I can do it. I think from that part and the proposal and everything. And obviously, she slept on it and was like, I actually can't.
Absolutely not. Absolutely no way can I. But then also just so then what then proceeded, obviously, with the sit down with the producers. Oh. I was just like, no, this woman is absolutely insane, but also a very horrible person.
Diabolical behavior. It was peak Karen, just in another setting, but it's that same shit when they call the police on a black person. It's that same...
It's just the reversing.
It's just the same playbook. She sits there, you're talking to producers, you're okay, you can articulate your words perfectly. I'm not really interested in him. I don't think my feelings are going to grow for him. I don't think we're going to go anywhere in this process. I don't really want to waste his time. He should be with somebody that really likes him, and I don't. It's not that he's that bad looking, but he's not my type, and I don't think I can work around that. You were very clear. Patrick comes in now. Why is there a whole load of stuttering and crying and blurting and I just don't want to go to Mexico, but I still want to be with you?
But why tell him that?
I don't understand. Surely you know he's going to watch you talking very matter of fact that you are not on the guy. I don't know why she did that to him. And I don't know why they let us watch that as well. That is so horrible.
That moment is the only reason I'm tuning into the reunion. Like, if the reunion does not replay that in front of both of them, they're not doing their job.
For her to explain how you sit in front of his face and basically just lie to him. Lie. The guy is like, are you breaking up with me? She said no twice. He asked her twice, are you breaking up with me? Are you trying to break up with me? She's talking about, no, I just can't do the TV. I just can't take the cameras. It's just so much. I didn't think it was going to be. Why are all the hysterics? You were very set You knew what you want. You knew you don't want this guy. I'm not even saying you've got to say it the same way to him, but you can be like, I've really thought about it. My feelings are changing. I don't think we are compatible. I can't go through with this. Why are you lying to him? Why are you lipsing him up when you're basically jumping
into his arms?
Why?
He was going and then you came back and jumped into his arms.
But where now he's touching your batty and stuff, and you're there being like, I still love you. I still love you. Why? Please, somebody explain to me. Why did she do that to him? Why?
KW said her main fear was not coming across racist.
This is peak Karen behavior. Because why?
Like, I've never felt so sorry for a man in my life. Just to get that, to have the belief, oh no, everything's fine. She just doesn't want to do this thing. Me and her are good.
It was horrible. He was standing there, and he really does have that kind of like cute face.
Yeah.
But it's the way he was there. Like,
it's easy to feel sorry for him.
We can work through this. Like, you know, if she doesn't want to go to Mexico, it's fine. We'll just settle down at home. And, you know, she says she still loves me. So there's still something there. And then for a second, when he like turns to the camera and he's like, why? What did she say to you guys? And I was literally like, no, this is... I know as a producer, I would be like, this is gold. And I'm going to show it. But just as another fellow human... I feel like this should not have been shown. Like, if I'm him, I'm suing them. I'm suing everybody. I may even sue Casey.
Patrick, so far, has been done the dirtiest on this show, you know.
Like, they've just standardly made him into a clown.
Yeah.
Like, this isn't okay. He's there looking for, and he applied. So he genuinely is in the process trying to find a wife. It's actually out of order.
Yeah, I hope it works out for him. Like, I do hope it works out for him. What's the people them saying?
Yeah, no, for real. I hear you on the that she wanted to avoid coming across as racist, and then yes, telling everybody about her family having all of the various different mixes and all of that. But
some of my best friends are black, well, Asian.
But no, you can't twist him up like that. He didn't even know if he was coming or going. The poor man. It's horrible. It's horrible. BS said, who is vetting these people? Chelsea, Kwame's wife. She is on the vetting team.
Really?
Yeah. That's her job.
Wow. Wow. Yeah. Okay.
KW also says he wanted that blonde so bad. 14.
That blonde woman is the same blonde woman that has been eluding him all of his life in Denver. And it's like, that has been the prize. So he thought, finally, I've got the prize.
Still
eluding you, bro. Still eluding you.
Boy, there you go. You know.
But yeah, that was Patrick.
Yeah, that's a shame.
Yeah.
But the reunion should be good.
The reunion will be good. Up next.
Here we go with.
Shall we go with these or save them for a bit?
Nick and Annie.
Yeah. All right. I'm not gonna lie. I don't have a lot to say on these guys, other than the fact that Nick scares me in the sense of he has all of the sensibilities of a serial killer. Like, there's nothing endearing about this man. And yeah, he's just very, like, when they were at the meetup, and then was it Megan? Sparkly Megan?
Let's throw it up to the picture. Just in case anybody doesn't know who they are. Nick and Annie. Annie was the one that had the journey, didn't she? She was stuck between Nick and Brendan.
Yes.
She had the decision to make between the two of them. And then she decided to go with Nick in the end. I don't know. There's something about Nick I do find a little bit creepy. And I felt like her and I think his name was Brendan. Correct me if his name was something else. They looked like a better match. Yeah. But he was a little bit elusive. Yeah.
And Nick was also the one that basically kind of snaked Brendan a little bit as well, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
When he knew that Brendan was basically like out of the game, like he weren't in it, he spoke to him and was like, you know, you're a good man. Like, he was just being an arsehole, really.
I like what they've written here. Nick and Annie's love is based on the fact that they both hope their future unborn children won't be gay.
I know that conversation. That was very real though, because I swear, more couples have that type of convo, and they never usually show it. But it's the towing the line of being PC to outwardly being like, I would disown my child. I just don't believe him that he wouldn't disown his child, because I think he is a bit homophobic. For your mum to think that you're gay, you're probably displaying some gay tendencies.
Dwayne is like, Nick is gay and don't want to tell people. I would go as far as to say...
I was like, this dude, he may play it though. He may even shun a child that you have those same feelings as the kid does. He may do that. But for a mother to be like, what's up, son? Are you gay?
She's seen things. She's found stuff, mate. And she knows. Yeah, no, this guy, stay away, stay clear. No. BS says Nick and his bride bonded over homophobia. Christianity is about love, not hate. It's wild. It's actually wild. But also, this is like, what's crazy is that there's going to be so many people across the whole of America who like are on that Christian nationalist thing.
Yeah.
Who will just be like, yeah, I get it.
Yeah. And he's got a blonde one as well. They love all of that stuff. So, but I just feel like Annie is a bit more genuine. I don't know. I feel like she is going to regret picking him over Brendan. Eventually, she'll be like, this isn't who I thought he was. Absolutely. Because she actually only picked Nick because Brendan wasn't laying it on thick. That was the problem. So, yeah. I don't know about these two. And we didn't see, what did we see of them in the honeymoon? Not a lot. Not much.
Will Smith said, no one is having that convo on camera if they know what's good for them. Nick jumped out of the window with that. And for the woman to agree with him, they deserve each other. Yeah. Yeah.
That basically solidified it for him. That's when he like dashed the other chick, who 2 days before you're saying, I love you. 2 days later, I'm dumping you and I'm moving on to this next chick. And I love you now. It's like, Nick, you're crazy. Yeah. You're nutty as well. So yeah, we know they are gonna unravel in a mixer anyway, because we saw a little bit of that in it, her getting up and being like, I don't even know who you are. So
Ali and Anton. These two are gonna have problems.
These are the two that we haven't seen properly though. They kind of...
So we haven't seen a lot of them.
No.
And they connected really quickly. They were the first to get engaged, and then we didn't really see them a lot. And then when it comes to like the honeymoon resort, whatever you want to call it, again, we don't see lots of them. But already for me, I'm like, all right, I understand the mismatch here, where he makes the thing about the ring, saying 5,000 on the ring, and then she's like, only 5,000?
Yeah.
And then, so first of all, you're hoping like, oh, this is just banter, innit? And it was like, no, this, I hear the undertones. But I'm sitting there thinking, you're a nurse.
Yeah.
So why are you...
It's not her money.
It's like, it's one thing if it was, like, I would expect that comment to come from Sabrina, because it's like you are accustomed to expensive things.
Yeah.
Is that Sabrina?
The one that can...
Sparkly Megan. I'm just making up names for people. I would expect that from Sparkly Megan. But as a nurse, and I'm not saying that nurses can't have nice things, but it's giving that you are a bit of a leech, where you have this expectation of someone to drop 10K on a ring for you. And
I felt like, she's in a bit of cuckoo land.
Yeah.
Like,
and then on top of that, then this is and this is the thing. So obviously in the clip for the next set of things, we see Anton has got an issue with the way that she lives, just clothes everywhere and whatnot have you. You've got to think, right? If you are asking a man for a 10K ring, yeah, or you're asking a man just to do a lot, to bear the load, yeah, and you're not doing the basics, keeping a clean house, cooking, what have you, like, how do you think this is gonna go? Like, forever how long it lasts, at some point the dude is gonna go, hang on, getting a raw deal here.
I think I can find somebody else.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. everybody was looking at those two like they are the couple goals.
Yeah,
because he appeared very mature compared to the other guys.
It was a low bar. It's a low bar.
Hard. And he seemed to be into her and very attentive to everybody else. So I feel like that's what Ali is after, but she doesn't know what she brings other than her looks.
Yeah,
and I think that's the thing where she's set on this. It's like it's cheap TV, it's reality TV, it's not life, but people think I can create that in life. Like I can just say, this is what I want from a man, and somehow it's going to come to you in that way. Like you're not gonna have to do anything. You ain't got to put in any work. You just got to say, this is what I want, and then the man is gonna give it. And it's like it's just a lie. But she'll learn. She's gonna learn.
KW said a 50k ring couldn't keep me if you're kissing me with your eyes open like a madman.
It's when she had to tell him, it's like, you close your eyes.
Yeah. Nah. I hear what you're saying, but I reckon for 50k you're gonna put up with it. You're gonna put up with it. You're gonna put up with it. Sarah says, yeah, the man kisses with his eye opens. And Elsid is in the chat. Big up yourself, Elsid. Yeah.
I don't know. I think again he liked her visually, was like, yeah. And then once that wore off, that's when he started to be like, okay,
there's the substance.
What else does this girl? She wants a lot, but what is she going to give me?
Yeah,
and we know that that's probably going to be their undoing.
BS says nurses are super busy with shift work. Yes, however, not all nurses are living like tramps.
Because that's what he was saying. You leave everything everywhere. You don't pick up after yourself. You don't cook or anything. That part to me didn't feel like he was saying to her, you need to be cooking and cleaning. I wasn't getting that vibe. I was just getting, you do everything scatter. Like, where is the order in this? And if I'm used to order, how do we make this happen? So then you think, okay, so he's used to order. I am not that way inclined. Maybe we need a cleaner. That these things, it's not that you have to do it yourself as the woman. You can actually just employ people to do those jobs. Like,
yeah,
I just don't think it's that hard. It shouldn't be something where it's like, no, I'm not doing it. So who's gonna do it? If you can't do it, I can't do it. We find somebody that can do it. Yeah. That's all you have to do. Simple solutions.
Will Smith, she's not a nurse. That's what she went to school for. She's more likely escort adjacent.
Yeah, I thought so. We saw her in her nurse's uniform.
Role play. Will Smith also says she's never in her apartment because she's on dates most days of the week. Yeah, and Dwayne says she is not ready to be married. No, it's like, no. This was too much too soon. Too much too soon for the pair of them. I'll be very surprised if Anton says yes, and if they do both say yes, I'll be very surprised if by the reunion they are still together. Yeah, in fact, I will say that at this reunion, nobody is together.
They're gonna do the 3-monther if they get married. But I don't think they're getting that far because I feel like he is quite a sensible man. I think he is probably gonna be like, okay, it's not you. All right, cool, and move on. But
nobody's making it.
Who else?
Sparkle, Megan, and Jordan
could. I don't know if they will.
If anybody has the biggest chance, it's these guys, but they won't. They won't. They absolutely will not, because it's not. Number one, he gives me Mr. Beast vibes with his awkwardness. And I just don't think so. I don't think he's even got the chutzpah in him to be like, right, my missus makes money. Now, it may not be, nobody's asking you to match the money that she's making, but you would be like, right, I'm going to up my game a little bit. And I think he is the type of person to be like, well, no, I like my job. I'm going to keep on doing what I'm doing.
Yeah, I get you. Yeah, he hasn't shown us anything.
Yeah, that he hasn't got that ambition
that he is going to involve himself in her world in any way. Like, I don't know. But she was going between him and Mike.
And Brandon. Was it Brandon? Blake.
But But Blake ducked her as well, because Blake left after Annie for some strange reason as well. I guess we'll find out at the reunion. So, but really her dilemma was between him and Mike. Mike has been outed for being an absolute con man and charlatan. Storytime with Ricky has got all the receipts. He owes thousands of dollars to various different contractors in Denver. He basically gets people to do his work around his apartment or house, and then he doesn't pay them.
Oh,
he's one of those. He's a Trump. So
yeah.
She definitely dodged a bullet there. He was probably banking on bagging her and her money paying for his shit. Like, he's probably thinking of the long con. Like, actually, let me go after the rich woman. I don't mind Jordan, but I just don't think he is the right man for her. I think she needs somebody more dynamic, even if he did have a kid.
Yeah.
But he's just a little bit too assistant vibes.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
And it will in the beginning it's fun. As they're having good sex. And that will give it, you know, a bit of, you'll get a little bit of longevity, but eventually when you go out and you're like, babe, look at these new Gucci loafers I just bought. And meanwhile, the Gucci loafers that you bought are his monthly paycheck. It's not gonna work.
It's not gonna work. Dwayne says, no, Nana, it's giving Thomas and Kim. I see what you're saying. But see, Kim had like a shallowness to her that was like nouveau riche.
Yeah.
I truly believe Megan has money.
Yeah.
Like, so it's just a different space. I don't even think it's like outwardly like, oh, I'm going to be in designers. I think she is going for quality of life stuff. That
but like, even when
it's going to be a bit hard for him to match.
Even when they pulled into the hotel for the first time, and she was like, "This is the first time you've experienced anything like this," and he's like, "Yeah," and it's just like, you're not equally yoked.
No. But even if just, you know, you could get there, because sometimes you don't have to be. You can be involved in the person's world, like Todd and Candy. You know, Candy from Real Housewives, the singer.
Yeah.
And obviously he was on production. He worked on production. Now he gets involved in her world. You're stepping into something else. Now he's doing restaurants. He's co-producing with her.
But they're still together.
Yeah, they're still married. But it's like he stepped in and then became a partner.
And I don't see that in Jordan.
Nah, I feel like Jordan, he says that he has a modest car and he likes his little life. I don't think it'll work.
Sarah said Jordan was Megan's third choice. It ain't happening. Yeah. Angela says, I think Blake was her number one.
Yeah, Blake was. She was cut up when Blake went about his business.
Will said, what's that Goldie Hawn film where she gets amnesia? Overboard. That's who she reminds me of. I ain't watched no Goldie Hawn film for a very long time. So
ever watched a Goldie Hawn film?
I think I've watched one Goldie Hawn film with Kurt Russell in it. I can't even remember what that's called. But yeah, that's
Kurt Russell. Wow.
Interesting. KW says she looks exactly like and acts exactly like Married at First Sight Australia Jackie. I mean, I know who Jackie is. I mean, I watched that. Did you watch that?
No.
Okay. All right.
Here we go.
Madison and Joe.
Oh, God, mate. These two are a mess. Guys, listen. Joe, what was he on? Answers in the chat.
Joe took something because that afternoon took a turn very quickly. And at first I was like, oh no, he's like, you're doing shots and you're out in the sun, innit? Like, and man got licked. But then it was like, nah, man was doing something else. And so then when it came to her coming back into the apartment and like the way she woke him up and the way he woke up, it was like, no, this dude is somewhere else.
You took something. Even by the pool, when he was just being an asshole with Jordan, I just hate that banter. Like that just...
That is proper just frat.
Oh, I was literally like, this is so irritating. I am glad that Megan actually said something to Jordan, like, you're being really irritating. Because it was just like, you two are just being like 12-year-old kids.
But you know what my take,
so embarrassing.
You know what my take is on that? Joe saw all of the other women. And what I'm about to say is not what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying is what went through Joe's mind. Joe saw all the other women, and was like, so I got the fat one. And so now he's like, and I'm not even saying that Madison's fat, like, but even he himself was talking about it, like, I've never been with a bigger girl. It's like, Rubo, why are you going on like she's
literally like
morbidly obese?
She's like a size 12 or something. Do you know what I mean? 14 at the top.
But
the girl is not big.
But he's looking at all of the other chicks and he's like, oh, I got the fatty boom boom. And he tapped out from that point onwards. Like, in fact, I will go as far as to say, because I think this guy's actually really, really shallow. I think that when they were in the pods and she said that I have a degenerative eye condition, I think he tapped out from there. But you can't be seen to tap out once a girl tells you that she's...
Yeah, because then you're going to be the villain of the piece.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
So,
it was like, so he gets drunk once he's met everybody. And then it probably solidified that I really don't really like her. So you slept with her now as well. So you still can't get away because now you've had sex with her and you've been drunk and everything. It's like, I've got to just keep on going.
Yeah.
So he probably sniffed a few lines or something to keep going. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, no, I really hope, I actually hope that Madison comes out of the experiment.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I hope that she sees this guy for what he is and is like, I deserve absolutely better than this. And then comes out. Like, for me, he's got to do a complete 360, which I don't think he's going to do because I saw in the trailer for the next set of episodes, he seems to be doing a madness.
They get to the wedding.
Yeah.
So he ain't going anywhere. She ain't going anywhere.
So, but I don't think he's a good dude. No, I don't think he's a good dude.
He doesn't like her, and he didn't like her from the meeting.
Yeah. And even that, like when they were in the pool, and then she says, like, what did you think when you saw me? If the answer isn't, like, literally, the answer should be like, yo, when I saw you, I was like, wow, I can't even believe how blessed I've been. Like, imagine I found this awesome connection in the pod, and then I see you, and then you're just like, it just has to be that. Yeah. But then you're trying to come with some, like, I was shocked I couldn't connect to you to the, is like, no, Madison, you deserve better. Like, you absolutely do not deserve this. Like, everybody deserves a partner to say, hey, you know what? You look hot, you know what? You look bad. Like, everybody deserves that at the very least. And he did not give her that. So, yeah. Angela App says, I think he was very drunk. Also, I like Madison, but when something is clearly not here, I don't think she should have continued to communicate with him. So, yes, when she came into the room, so even when she came into the room, I was still 50-50 on whether just alcohol and doing something. But then my thing was like, when somebody is sleeping, you can't just wake someone up and expect them to engage in conversation straight away. Everybody, when they wake up, is a bit like,
yeah.
And so if you compound that with alcohol and then possibly drugs, you yourself, why are you getting upset? Let the man go back to sleep.
The crying was too much. I was literally, but because she was getting hysterical, that's why I think it was a little bit more.
Yeah.
Like the way she was like, no, you're freaking me out now. I really was like, And they have had a couple of pillheads before as well. So I was like, there's probably something here. There's probably something extra that she knows he's taken and is now a little bit like, what if it goes Pete Tong type of shit? Yeah. Like,
that makes sense.
But he wasn't all there. Yeah. And when he kept on saying like, where have you been? And then you saw him get a little bit jittery. That's why I think it's coke.
And then when he was at the sink,
yeah,
and he's
a little bit like, it was like, that's giving me coke vibes.
Angela also said Madison is not big at all. I don't get what Joe was talking about. Dwayne also said she is not fat. Lady Lyric says, I feel really bad for Madison. He's just wasting her time. She's polite. There is a polite way of saying that he doesn't find her attractive. He should have ended it from the reveal.
Yes.
Yeah. This is the thing, man. Just folks need to get some balls. get some balls, be the
just
bastard,
free her,
and you know what I mean.
Just let her go, like, because it's just unnecessary, and we can all see it.
But you smashed as well, though. That's the crazy.
And you didn't have to sleep with her.
Like the thing is like there's subtle things in it, because if you then don't sleep, like our boy Edmund, but there's another way. But like if you go there and the sex isn't forthcoming, then the penny's slowly gonna start to drop for her.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. But it's straight away. As she said, it was first night. Like you're there. So she's already like, you're my person. And when she said it as well, I was like, oh my God, this is breaking my heart. But she's there being like, you're my person.
Yeah.
Am I yours? And he's why are you stuttering? And then eventually you say yes. It's like, nah, this dude, he's an asshole.
He is straight up. Lady Lyrics also said, plus as well, I didn't like the way that he didn't help her when she nearly slipped in the pool.
Exactly.
And I think she tripped in the hotel as well.
Yeah.
Absolute bumper clout. Will Smith said, oh, Joe is with Stevie Ray. I didn't think she got this far. Will to the back of the class. Angela App says, same, I hope she leaves as well. She's too beautiful for him. Dwayne says, Edmund didn't take anything. That's who he is. Edmund. BS says, yes, Madison needs to leave. He will become abusive as the days and weeks go by. Dwayne says they get to the altar and he leaves. Yeah, I can see that happening.
Yeah.
KW said he let her drop in the pool knowing she has no peripheral vision.
Yes.
He's not a good person. Yeah.
He just doesn't care.
Yeah. And KW also said, I admit I can be incoherent first thing in the morning. It's like I need to warm up to the world. I actually think I've got recordings of you incoherent in sleep because it's actually hilarious.
Yeah, probably.
Asking you questions when you're just like half in this world, half in the other world, just saying some crazy things. But then even that, like thinking back to those times and then thinking that if I'm then going to be like, no, what's wrong with you?
What's going on? You just be like, please.
Just like let the person go back to sleep. Oh, where's the rest of the couples?
Up again? Because I swear we've just got Edmund left.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah, for real.
Where are they?
Here they are.
We're just going to go with Kelly. Yeah? Callie.
Oh.
What, do you know how to pronounce it?
Calibria.
Okay.
Oh, KB. Yeah. KB and Edmund.
Oh, boy.
I don't know what's going on here.
I don't know.
Because, number one, I'm even surprised they made it out of the pods. Because and obviously you're just judging on what you see, but there was nothing about Edmund that he said that made me think, oh yeah, Calibria is going to pick him.
Like it's going to go any further, or she's falling for him, or it's growing into something. I didn't see that process taking place other than her say, I really like him. But I don't know how she got to, I really like him. I feel like any girl, he was going to like them because this dude wants to get married to somebody.
Yeah.
So again, I don't even know if he particularly likes her properly either, other than she's a girl, she's got a pum-pum, and I want to get married. And I just don't understand their attraction at all. I don't get it in any way, shape, or form.
So anyway, they pick each other.
Yeah.
We have the reveal. And my man thinks he's won fucking lottery.
Yeah.
Because he has. Because he knows on a normal day, I'm not bagging a chick like this. It's not happening.
I don't get it, guys. Was she thinking, okay, I know he's a nerd because he literally has the stereotypical nerd voice. So it's like, okay, I know he's a nerd, but
I'm always the nice guy.
He may be a hunky nerd, or he may be a nerd, you know, like the millionaire nerd. Like I'm really wondering,
that's what she thought, innit?
Like, yeah, he's a nerd, but he could be the millionaire nerd, like like the Revenging of the Nerds, and then he actually is like a super nerd when you meet him, but he's not that either.
Yeah, KW also says she never saw him. Listen, if these guys, for some miraculous reason, get married, she would have seen the thing of him kissing the floor, and the divorce would have happened. Because I
have no idea. come on now. I have no idea. But
there's so much. But remember when we were going through the cast? Do you remember when we went onto his page?
Because he eats his boogers.
Oh,
and he's eating his boogers in front of her. I'm sure he had toilet roll around his head.
I forgot he was the.
Yeah, he's the booger guy. Like I just feel like she thought he was a millionaire nerd. I think that was her angle. She's like, obviously he's a nerd. Nobody's gonna go for him. I'm definitely coming out of the pod stage.
But then even then, so like even when they met, and she was kissing him, which was surprising me. But what I did notice, there was no tongues.
No, she was doing that.
It was, you know what I mean, you could kiss your child like that.
She was very enamored with her ring. That seemed to sweet her quite a bit. So, I'm not. It's not like I don't like KB. I kind of do. She seems fun enough, but I just don't believe her. There is not one part of me that believes this girl is truly like, I am falling for Edmund. I do not believe it for 1 second.
BS says KB mothered him in the pods. He thought he found his mother and would cry at the drop of the heart. If she wants the soft life, Edmund is not for her. Well, like, let's talk about the club conversation, because I actually feel that she was out of line.
Okay, you put forward your to the people. Them, she's asking him a question.
Yeah,
go on, set it forward.
I think her intention of asking him the question was bad mind.
Because what the question was.
So she was like, "We're in a club. We're walking through the club. We're holding hands." And there's a big 6 foot. So you paint this guy. What you're saying is this guy will queue up, yeah. And he grabs my arm. I think he even says grabs her thing. She's like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah. And what did he say?
He said nothing.
Basically,
and he said, "I'm gonna go get security."
But she pressed him further.
Now, my thing is this, What do you want him to do? This man that is sitting in front of you, you know full well that he will take one to the chin and crumble. So you just want to see him get beat up. That's what you want.
No, that is not.
Or do you want him to lie to say, "I'm a fucking nigger up"? Like what? I don't know.
You want him to have the self-esteem to be able to at least be like, people can't take me for idiot, even if I get bust up. Obviously,
this is what I'm saying. So she wants him to shed blood for her. Who are you?
Whatever. The point is,
what do you mean? That's what she wants.
When the cockroach or whatever flying bug
was the butterfly
was in the moth was in the bathroom, and he too flinched with her, I think already she was like, "Fuck's sake, I'm gonna be the mum in this relationship. I'm gonna have to be the man." And I think that's what made her sit down and be like, "Let me just see where his head is at. If maybe I'm putting things on him, like actually he will let people take him for PCO, but let me ask him and see if truly he really is gonna let people take him for PCO." And that is basically what his answer was.
There are.
I don't want no trouble. I would just go to security. What? Come on, this is a husband she's after. She doesn't want a child.
Listen, the whole thing is this, every man knows, that if you're put in a situation where you have to fight, and like you have to fight, you will fight. Yeah.
Not him. He said he's gonna leave.
Trust me. Yeah. If he's in a situation, he may try to diffuse it, but if he has to fight, he will fight. And if he gets up, he will get fucked up. But don't create a situation where all you're doing is making me like try and prove myself and fight for you, or the opposite, prove that I'm just some weakling that can't handle anything. Like it was unnecessary.
That is,
you just wanted to embarrass him.
You just backed up exactly what I was saying, because that's all she wanted him to say, and he didn't, and he said he wouldn't, because that isn't him. He said he's not about any type of negativity, any way, shape, or form. He will avoid it. That is not him. He is not going to get into a fight. That is all
well and said and done, but your whole opinion changes once you get punched in the face. Once you get punched in the face, you will fight. It's as simple as that.
No, he isn't going to be there to get a punch in the face. He said it's every man for themselves. He's basically saying, if the guy wants to take you, he can take you. I'll tell security, this man took my girl. Like, he said he's not getting involved like that. And this is somebody who she's going to think of to get married to. Come on, it's a simple question.
No. KW said, yes, she was out of order for that, but she's thinking she can get out of this relationship by getting him killed on their first date. I really thought Sonia Barley is in the building. Good evening, Sonia.
Hey, Sonia.
Dwayne said, what was the purpose of the conversation? And Angela says, I agree with Nee. I think his answer to the club question was smart. Why would he put himself in danger? Because also he's putting himself in danger. He's also putting her in danger.
All she wanted to hear was, I will be your protector. That's it. That's all she wanted to hear. It's not a crazy thing to ask. She's already looking at him and is like, this dude ain't going to protect me.
So he says to her, I will be your protector. The next night they go to the club. The man is there. He doesn't do any protecting. So now he's a liar on top of everything else. Nah,
but at least he had the sentiment to be like, at least I will try.
Nah, he's a liar. He's a liar. Dwayne's don't worry, Dwayne, we're gonna get there. Will Smith, how old is Calibration? She might be running out of time, so to speak. Sonia says Calibria is a bird and she should have dashed Edmund into the bin from the pods. Yeah. KB is 27, Edmund is 29. KW says any woman who wants her man to fight over her is a woman who doesn't care about her man. Tell him again in the back.
No, I mean, she says that they're really similar. I just don't know. These two are the weirdest reality couple ever. I have no idea, but you know.
Sonia said that Calibra is Calibra. That's what I'm calling her. Calibra is putting us social workers to shame. Edmund looks like he has a snake in his pants.
I mean, his things are tight enough.
Yeah.
My words.
Sonia said Edmund is going to run and leave you for the thieves. Yeah, probably. Angela says, I feel sorry for Edmund. Netflix have done him dirty. He's on the wrong show. No, Netflix haven't done him dirty because he is absolutely who he is.
Yeah, because he's same on his socials. That is him.
But where I do sympathize with Edmund was the pum pum conversation.
Wow.
Because it is not nice to sit there and listen to a woman tell you that she has given the pum pum away for free
in a night.
In a night, I won't even stay the night. I will dispatch the pum and then dispatch myself.
It didn't make any sense on two fronts. This is why both of them are idiots. You're rubbing her feet. You said that you can do that all night. This is basically you're entering into foreplay territory.
Mm-hmm.
So you're there rubbing her feet. That is gross to me anyway, and this is the second time he's doing it. But when she said, how do you feel about everybody else having sex and we haven't? If he was smart, but
you were halfway there, rude boy.
He said it himself, innit? He can't lie. This is probably why he is on the spectrum. Mm-hmm. So he can't do because most people would have just been like, this doesn't really bother me. When our time is right, it will happen. Because you probably could have secured the pum pum that night. Probably, if he had worked it. I feel like he could have.
He could have. Listen, you're there, you're rubbing the foot. Even the foot is positioned near your distin, yeah? So you're just rubbing it, and every now and again you move the foot, and he just brushes past the distin. You're sending out all the right signals, but he got triggered. And this is the thing.
As he said, he can't lie, so he told the truth. It bothers him, and then it started to escalate from there. And then, so I think he played it wrong there. He needed to be a little bit more slicker with it, have a bit of game. But what she proceeded to tell him was just pure bullshit. It didn't make any sense. How can you say, I've had one night stands, sex doesn't mean a lot to me, sex means more to you, so we should wait until marriage, but he wants to have sex now? It didn't make it. If you have been giving away your pum pum all the time, then give it to him then, innit?
Because it doesn't mean nothing.
And he's your fiance. You said that you've been giving it away, doing it one night stands, and it doesn't even mean that much to you. So then give him pum pum. But then you're saying it doesn't even really mean that much to me, but I'm not giving it to you. It's out of order.
Am I a mug?
It's why he started crying.
I mean, I'm not gonna start crying, but I sure as hell I'm stopping rubbing your feet. Like there's, mate, the
and
level.
He's just there, just saying, "I'm too." Are you, Edmund? You are too nice, gullible, naive. There's lots of other things in it, but the girl was just chatting shit, and you knew she was chatting shit. But I just don't think he had the vocabulary, the words, the articulation to be able to really put it back on her. Like, you're chatting shit to me.
He was struggling to form sentences.
Yeah, because she was bamboozling
He was making sounds.
She was bamboozling him with nonsense, and he knew it's nonsense. What are you talking about? It's more sacred to me than the others, but they're the ones that are getting pum pum, and you've been giving up pum pum, but you won't give it to me. Like, what are you talking about? And then I'm there giving you my all. I'm giving you my all. Doing everything. I was literally like, oh, Edmund.
This is a lot. Sarah says it does mean something to her. KB gave an interview where she said that she recently became celibate before the experiment, and she told Edmund about that in the pods multiple times.
So then why did she say that? Like, that is not what she said when they were talking.
No. Joel says, Edmund, it does what it says on the tin. You know what you're getting. They are both trauma bonding. Yeah. KW said he tried everything: foot rub, slut shaming, tears, all for pum pum.
He was going in. It was a full on tantrum.
But I think this is the thing, because I'm watching it and I'm like, the moment he started doing that tantrum, I was just sitting there going like, well, how are you going to get the pum pum now?
It's like you've lost.
Like,
mission. It's all over. You're not getting anything.
This is not happening now. Like, this is not happening now.
If she was ever gonna do it when you first started the foot rub, the tears dried everything up. Like, that is when she's even thinking, can I even carry on with this experiment with this dude? Like, you're there whining. He was whining. It was literally why? It was whining. It was like, no, this is so out of order.
In that moment, her pum pum turned into the Sahara. She was like, no.
Well, she's already been new anyway, but it was like, bro, you can't cry.
Yeah. He could. This is the thing, is like, because even her bringing it up and saying, you know, how do you feel? Everybody's has like, you could have worked your way into the panties. You could have worked your way into the panties.
Come on, he's not slick like that. Yeah. I was literally just like, this is terrible. This is a terrible display of black love in all ways, shapes, or form. I didn't enjoy the scene.
No,
I found it too cringe. Oh, horrible display. What people saying.
Will Smith said recently makes it even worse. So in the last 3 weeks, you've become celibate? Disrespectful. Joel said, from when I saw the red flared ankle trousers, long.
And she saw it too.
Sarah said she was so turned off, she couldn't have given. Yeah, she couldn't. She just turned over.
And how could you? Like, the whole display of it all, it would then turn into something else.
Yeah.
Even if she was like, oh, all right. It's like,
you don't want that pum pum.
No.
You don't. No.
This is horrible. This is a horrible situation for all parties involved in it. And it could have just been it's nothing. Like, it could have been that, but it escalated.
Yeah. Sarah said, Tatiana.
I don't know why you call her Tatiana.
Why? Tatiana and Yannick back to back with KB and Edmund. Black Love has had bad PR this past month.
Down bad.
We are down bad. Little English Rose is in the building. Hi guys, I'm just getting here. Rushed home from work. I missed a lot, so I have to go back and watch your video from the beginning. Just wanted to say that Edmund gives me Steve. He is
literally called, like, you know, there is a total nerd archetype, and he just fits into all of them.
Yeah,
in every way. The screaming, roller skates, having an afro comb, pick in his, like, just it's a lot. It's a lot, and it would be a lot for any woman to handle.
Mm-hmm.
But you can't then have waterworks every 5 seconds.
No.
Like,
come on. And I said it though. I was like, this woman is going to get bored of his tears. Yeah. I said it from the pods.
Well, we can't just have a normal convo and then you're like, but why can't I have the sex? Yeah. Like, what are you talking about? Like, you literally look at the person like, what the hell is this?
KW says, Nani, from he refused to kill one of God's creatures for her, he was never getting a tin.
No,
yeah.
You saw her face.
Yeah.
Even when that was going on, I was like, oh, this is bad. This is bad. Because, like, yeah, you are the spider killer. And you can't have some, not even if you don't kill them, because after a while you was like, I'm not killing them anymore, but you would like take them out. That's all she would, even if he was like, no, we don't kill God's creatures, then he removed it, but he was scared too. You can't have that. She literally looked like, oh my God, I'm gonna have to get rid of it now. It was just
I get annoyed when the boys are scared of spiders. So I actually can't imagine like watching your fiance turn his back on. Yeah, no, it's long.
It's gone. It's like, bro, no.
Sonia Barley says, say no to black love except for Nia Nana and Jay-Z and Beyonce. That, wow, like, that's, I mean, yeah. We'll take it. Dwayne says, I did that with Pick when I was 12.
The picking your hair.
Like, come on. Oh.
It's just so childish. It's just, but I do like him. I would like somebody for him. It's just not KB. She isn't. I don't know what game she's playing at, but this isn't great.
Miss T says KB was turned off right when he run to get the Like, you're bringing all of this trauma back. That run.
About that. I know. You saw his little... There's no way she's...
Because you don't know what you're getting, innit? You don't know, like, this man is telling you that he loves you and stuff. But you're like, is he just repressing his homosexuality? And you don't want to be like, so... What's the word? Like, you don't want to paint him with this brush of like, oh yeah, because you're a bit different, it must be that you're gay. But like, there are just things that come out in him where you're like, well, actually,
he could be. I just don't believe her that she, in any way, shape, or form, would find him attractive.
Do you know what? I've missed Sonia Barley.
What'd she say?
I will ghost a dude if he writes me a poem. Go to war or something. Sonia, yes. Oh, Sonia, God. Brilliant. Love it. Love it. Go to war, you know. Go to war. Joel says Edmund is a red flare sexual. That's mad. KW says, take away, he's begging for sex and he's literally a child in a man's book. He
is a child.
And I think BS said it earlier on where it's like, actually, this guy genuinely, like, there's a lot of work. There's a lot of therapy, like, that needs to happen there. Like, because there's a lot of unresolved trauma.
Yeah.
And it's
various levels of arrested development. Like, he was going on like a proper teenage boy having his first whiff of a little bit of sex from somebody in a grown man's body, aiming to get married. Like, it was literally like, this is a crazy scenario for all involved. I mean, I really would like to hear what KB says about it, because at the same time, you would be looking at him like, are you really for real? Are we having this conversation about sex and are you truly crying? And I am here with a camera crew over there filming. I really want to hear how she was processing that whole scenario, because I'd be like, what have I got myself into?
Nobody in the history of coupledom has cried for sex and then received it. Like, it just hasn't happened. I will stand on that. I will stand on that. Nobody has cried and begged for sex and then received it.
Why could they get it and I can't? It's like, no, this is...
I'm always the nice guy.
Always. Yeah. No. And then she's gonna, when they all leave, it's gonna be like, okay, Edmund, you can have some. Like, you're not even gonna want it, really. But he probably would, because Lord. Yeah, it's terrible. It's terrible.
Do you know what? That's it. That's the line. Zana said, don't beg. It's disgusting.
Exactly.
Oh, mate.
Exactly.
Mate, do you know what? I think I'm gonna actually find that clip. I'm gonna find that clip and play it. Oh dear.
Edmund.
Lady Lyric says in one of the interviews, she said that she ended up sleeping on the balcony. Wow.
I don't blame her. I don't actually blame her. I would be thoroughly disgusted. I don't know if I could go back to sleep next to the person. I don't know. So I don't blame her for getting out of the bed and just being like, absolutely not.
Sonia said, I will marry an orphan to avoid paying black tax and mother-in-law drama. So Edmund is not.
Fuck's sake, Sonia.
Oh. Yeah, you've been missed. You've been missed. And Angela says, I think she's still with Edmund because she really wants to get married because Edmund's behavior is not it. Yeah, but it's not lasting. The theme song for Edmund is What's Going On by Marvin Gaye. Yeah. Joe N is in the building. Hello, Joe.
Hey, Joe.
KW says, even in the men's quarters, you could tell the other men were looking at him thinking, these poor women. Like, 100%.
Loads of times. Remember when he was just doing the sprinting because he had too much energy and it was like, on your marks, go. And they were all looking at him like, what the hell?
Yeah.
But I would have been, but he was in the room with his skates on, toilet roll around his head. I would have been like, what is going on?
That bit where she's filming herself and she's up close.
Yeah.
And then he kisses her on her cheek. Like I heard the pores in her skin scream.
Yeah. Like that.
Say, ah! Yeah. Zana says thanks for the applause. Listen, it was a brilliant quote. Yes. It was a brilliant quote. That was culture right there. Yeah. That was culture. KW says, yeah, I take my chances with a park bench. Angela says, yes, he was laughing in between during the sex. Yeah, no.
This is yes.
Yeah.
He burst out laughing, then cried. Like, I don't know what's going on.
I can imagine KB would have been like to the camera crew, like, do you guys have to go?
Yeah.
Like, could you just
I'm not staying here tonight. Like, put me in another room. I'd literally be like, come on now. This is crazy.
Yeah. Sonia said KB prayed Ciara's prayer before coming on. However, God was busy and Edmund slipped through the cracks. You people are not nice.
She was being open. I understand her hearing his voice and maybe thinking, I'm still going to go through with it. But the experience of him, we didn't see them in a little wedding thing, did we? In the wedding montage?
No, I don't think. Yeah. No, we did. I saw she was one of the first ones. Oh, so you saw her hand and you saw some tattoos.
How do they get all the way there?
Just for you to say no.
That is wild.
Just for you to say no.
That is what, because if they got married, that's the great. No, if they get married,
that's insane. It can never happen. It can never.
Imagine if she says yes. If she really wants to be married that much, if she gets married to him, I swear she's got like 8 kids. She's one of those.
No.
I believe it.
Oh,
if she married, it will come out. She is literally like Tyler. They're hiding in the wing somewhere, and it will come out. She has 8 kids. To Jerome, who's in prison, serving life. Like, I swear, if she marries him, we will get the whole story. It will come through.
You're out of order. You're out of order. Dwayne Banks says, BS says the producers could be pressuring them to stay for the show. I would have ghosted Edmund like Anna ghosted Patrick. Thing is, Anna was
just disappeared.
Yeah. Anna was out of order for ghosting Patrick, but nobody would say nothing to Calibria for ghosting Edmund.
Nah,
no way.
If he went into the pods and she wasn't there, and they were like, you know what, KB's gone home. Fair dues in it.
Fair dues. Dwayne says, kissing the floor. Guys were asking, what are you doing, man?
Like the dirty floor.
Yeah. Joe N says 1000%. She says no. Yeah, I mean, I can't see anything else. Zana says some guys don't realize that if they just play their cards right, they won't even have to have the sex conversation. It will just happen organically. It's not happening for Edmund, I'm afraid. Ever. Yeah. Angela says, I think she went through with it because he said he plays football, so she picked a big black man. Oh, yeah. she thought football.
She definitely thought he's a millionaire. I think she was thinking, okay, they always do a curveball with somebody who people are like, yeah, I don't really want them, but they've got money. She was probably thinking he's a Benaya. Benaya came on talking about I'm homeless.
Yeah. Nicole done all right for herself.
Nicole is now a part of one of the richest family in Germany. Like, they got money.
Happy days. Mish L says, I'm scared of the crash out with Edmund when KB says no. Yo.
Well, that's a full-on spectacle, isn't it?
Why are you saying no? Why are you saying no? We're supposed to get married so I can get some pum pum. Oh dear. Yeah, nah. It's long for the kid.
Joe says she's already doing a pod rollout. So I haven't seen any of these interviews.
But I thought they're not allowed to talk until after.
No, you can talk a little bit in between.
Okay.
Yeah, you just can't say any of the forward stuff, but you can talk. They do that.
All right. So yeah, those are our Love is Blind season 9 couples.
Yes, so far up to episode 6. So we're getting the next slot tomorrow, and we will be doing the review. What did we say?
Friday.
Yes,
we'll be doing the review Friday. So actually, yeah. So we've got Thursday to properly
watch all of them, and everybody, you've got a couple of days to catch up, watch it all, and then so it's 3 episodes. Thank you.
3 episodes tomorrow, and so we'll be live on Friday. We will also open up the lines so you guys can jump on and say your piece as well. I did watch. I've watched 1 episode of Maths.
All that was particularly standing out for me is the black couple in there. I don't even properly know their names. They are not getting on, but they look so cute together. Like they literally look like they should be a great couple. But the guy, they have a dinner party, and the guy was fronting like, "Yeah, no, we're doing really well," and the girl's being honest to everybody, and it's like, we're just not meshing. It's really hard. He's kind of not really my type. He's really pessimistic. And it comes to a crescendo. And I was like, oh, guys.
Oh, dear.
So, again, we're just down bad. And they're the only ones. They're the only black couple there.
So, is that worth watching? Shall I catch up? Or?
Yeah. As Joe said, the black couple are a disaster. It's such a shame. Visually, they just look like they would make beautiful children. But, yeah.
Never mind. All right.
What a shame.
Well,
yes. Well, it is good this season. I will keep on top of it, so we can chat a little bit more on Friday.
Didn't we say, so we said that if we get caught up, then Sunday we'll do Maths.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Guys, it's been brilliant once again.
Thank you.
We will be back on Friday.
We're back on Friday, 9. Should we do 9 o'clock?
9 o'clock?
Yeah,
cool. 9 o'clock.
We'll do 9 on Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Open lines. So jump on. You don't have to have your camera on. You can just come on audio as well. But jump in. Let's have a chat about all of the shits as well.
Brilliant. Take care.